not bent. You've got to turn the steering wheel. Almost back up the center line and the other way. Careful. Make sure you turn her nose like turning the steering wheel in a car. Okay? Keep turning and then back the other way. But you need to make, see how she's cutting it off? You're not making the width of the arena. You're going too far over there, not far enough over here. Look where you're going so you keep the serpentine the same size. Yeah, you go better, okay? And start another one at that end when you get up there. This way you can keep her moving and bent.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd like her still to go more forward, but I know she's nervous. It's okay.
She's nervous about working with you.
Oh, I'm scary.
Yeah, you are. That's what I told her.
Yeah, you go. Just keep her bending. It's all bent. The only straight part is the moment it takes to turn her head the other way, okay? There you go. And then ask her to come ahead a little more forward once in a while. Just give her a little push, cluck a little. Yeah, let her trot some. Make sure you change the bend, though, when you're changing over that center line. Little forward. Yeah, change the bend. Yeah, you go. Yeah, you go. Change the bend enough. Make sure she's following her nose. But don't hold her so hard on the outside rein. You're making her go too slow. You're not allowing the horse to move in her natural trot. If you let her flow a little more forward, yeah, change your diagonal. Then you're going to have to change it back again. Yeah, a little push ahead. That's better. And turn her nose. Your savior is having her bent, not making her slow. Okay? You know what I mean? Yeah.
Just a quick bye-bye, everybody.
Okay.
Next week.
See ya. Thank you.
How about
Did Pat give you a check?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you go. Turn her nose and ride the whole curved line with her following her nose. And you looking ahead. And now the other way. Look ahead to where you're going, to where you're going. Yeah. They follow where your head goes. Come, push her forward. Dare to let, yeah, but you didn't come around. Yeah, so you just cut off a whole side again, yeah? Ride the serpentine lines. No, you can't look in the mirror, yeah? You have to look at where you go because she's turning too much one way. Come forward. Over to the center line and change direction. Yeah, you go. I only get picky about that because when you keep changing the figure, you're making her off balance, and that can irritate a horse, yeah? You want her to be balanced. Come not so close to the fence on that side. Push her a little forward. Maybe ride one big circle, letting her trot a little more. Not quite so long the reins. And don't be nervous of me. I'm only just going to keep yelling at you. Only so you can hear me, because I'm deaf anyway. Boy, don't he. See if you can get him to swing a little, yeah? Yeah, better trot there, okay? Keep it going. And then start one more serpentine again. Look where you're going. Go over that center line to change. Yeah, you go. And a little forward on the outer loop. A little forward there. A little forward there. You're not making it a little forward after you change direction. There you go. But change the bend. Remember, you're making these little shallow S's. Yeah, and the other way. Yeah, forward a little. Yeah, tell her good girl. Make sure you're letting her go. Don't hold her too hard on the outside rein. Change the bend. That's better. The reins are a little long now. You can shorten them. Yeah. Yeah, this will make her have to work, but she still needs to trot more forward. Yeah. Has to be more forward. Look up. Push her on. When you finish this one, make another big circle, okay? Good boy. I don't mind the young horses being hot. I don't like getting killed, though. Yeah, you go. So when you're in a strange place and you think, oh, something could happen, you make her busy with a figure like that, okay? You let her walk a little bit, try not to push and pull on her as much in the walk. Just sit quiet and just let her walk. Yeah. There you go. Another exercise I'm going to make you do is where you should use these for a horse like this that wants, because this makes you make her more supple, and it makes her have to pay attention, and it makes her work without you having to wrestle and pull and do and try to make her so slow. Yeah? You can, after she walks one moment and you catch your breath and she catches the breath, I want you to make a circle, 3 different 10, 12-ish meter circles, one before B, one at B, one after B, before the corners, on each long side. And the same thing on this side. One before E and one at E and one after E. Yeah? You're just going large, but you're making a small circle here and there. Push, Rebecca. Push a little. Make sure he goes in front of you. Yeah, even if he doesn't like it, okay? I'm multitasking, sorry.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you go, better. I hope you don't show this to everybody. My main accent is really bad. Yeah, but no, come down the long side. Don't make it in the corner, because you're already going to have to bend her for a corner. One before E, as in Edward, and one at E, and one after. Come ahead some. And then make a volte there. Think forward, go rising. Look around the circle yourself a little bit so she knows where to go. Come straight, not on the fence so close. Yeah, and then another small volte by E here. Make it round. Give her a push. Come, make her trot in it. Yeah, there you go. And make sure you're not holding the brake pedal and not so close to the fence. You can still stay within the little rails. Do you know what I mean? And another one here, before the corner. Yeah, forward a little. Yeah, give her a push with both legs. Tell her she's all right. And come ahead. And then the next long side, stay within the little white fence. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah, look up, get ready to turn. And then, before B, make a small volte. Yeah, make sure you're not getting closer and closer to the fence. You stay off the fence. You got to look where you're going. You can't use the mirror that way, because then she thinks you want to go toward the mirror, right? Yeah, you go. You look around your circle and the track you want to go up again to make another volte. This is going to make her work harder and make it so that you can push her forward, because you're always going into another curved line, okay? But you have to make sure you let her trot. So still a little bigger trot. Make a corner up there and let her trot forward across the short end. Yeah, make sure you position her. Make another corner. Look up. Look up. Yeah, you're going past your fence. Yeah? Another small volte. Position, then start the volte. It's like putting the blinker on in your car, right? So she knows what you want. When a horse is a little edgy and risky this way, you want to make sure she knows what you want. So you push her on, you flex her, and then you look and start your circle. And forward in that circle. Come. Tell her come. Bigger trot. Yeah, little bigger trot. And make the circle have 2 equal halves, yeah? Another, yeah. Doesn't matter if it's a little bigger than 10 meters. No, push her forward. See, that's where I would have just gone ahead. You look ahead and push her ahead, yeah? Little forward. She's not really using her natural trot. That's looking a little better, okay? Good. Tell her she's good. And change direction. Yeah, you go. Tell her she's a good girl. Talk to her. Good girl. Yeah, no, it's not. She's actually not going too big. She doesn't have to whoa, yeah? And then make those circles in the same way in this direction. Not too close to the long side. Turn more already, yeah. Yeah, you go. And a volte there. 10 or 12 meters. Just make sure you push her forward on it a little. Yeah, don't make it so small that she can't trot. Yeah, you go. Let her trot it a little bigger. Let the second half be bigger. You're good, okay? And forward a little. Give her a push. Say count. Yeah, another volte. Don't stop her, just turn her, okay? You know what I mean? And you let me know if you want to stop and walk a second. I know it's hot today. Yeah. But when you ride all those circles and all that serpentine, you've done a lot more trot than just going around the ring. Yeah? I mean, you're more worn out. She's like huffing and puffing going, wow, that was a little more work than I thought. And because you're using all those circles and those curved lines, you're making her supple and you're making her pay attention to where you want to go. Yeah? So it's like really, for me, it's like simple things. Yeah? Really simple. Don't look so long in the mirror that she thinks to go toward it. You know, you peek, oh, what does she look like? Okay, fine, but then you ride on. And the big thing is to get, for me, if I've got one hotter like that, and this one I make her do circles and serpentines and stuff with too when there's not horses in the ring, but you gotta think that the horse has to move. If you're not allowing them to move, they're gonna get more and more bottled up. And I know that hitting the dirt isn't pleasant. Trust me, I've been there, done that more than once. But we still have to let them move even though we're panicked, you know? I mean, I have a real problem with that doctor horse of mine. He's really afraid of a larger audience clapping, and he wants to run. So I just try to keep his head bent and let, you know, bent around to my knee if I have to. And I mean, he just wants to take off, so it is scary. He doesn't rear and buck, but he runs like scared. So you can't, you know what I mean? Like really runs. I've been hurt bad. And it's hard to let go of that. I have to fight it every horse show. And as he gets smoother like that, Rebecca, ride a bigger trot on the straight lines, yeah? But don't keep him together in front of you. Don't let him take the reins away. And just make him push more behind. Come push. Yeah, push again. Kick a little. Yeah, doesn't matter if he canters. Sometimes though, and I don't want you to think that I think you should run her along, but you've got to be careful riding slow. I will also tell someone to ride in a slower rhythm, but make sure you're thinking a little forward at times in that slower rhythm. Do you know what I mean? Because if you get stuck holding her too slow, it's going to start pissing her off more, yeah? And go sitting next time, Rebecca, with your feet forward. There you go. Think forward on those little circles, okay? I mean, I'll say something maybe a little controversial, but while you have her bent, push her on. You know what I mean? So that she gets to move. Make sure when you close your leg, she has to come ahead. Give her a kick. Yeah, you go. And she's bent on the circle. Now say, come, let's go bigger on it. She can trot faster or bigger on that. Yeah. Not that you want to put her off balance, but allow her to move a better trot. You know what I mean? Yeah, you go. Try not to hold her so stiff on the bridle. Make softer little tiny bit moving. Don't wait for her to hang. Move the bit a little soft. Watch out, Rebecca. Yeah, you go. And then on a large circle between E and B, you let her canter a little, okay? Yeah. And yeah, you go. Sit through the 3 beats. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Not so long the reins. Don't wait for her to roll away. Make little